Good morning, SciTech. Welcome back to school. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. This week we have a 4-day week, and we need to make sure we make the most of it. So the value for this week is observe that we pay attention to every detail. And today I want you to ask yourself two things. One, what are all the things I need to do in order to show mastery? And number two, what is one small thing an adult always has to talk to me about? So for example, with number two, if an adult always has to tell you to tuck in your shirt every single day, that is a small thing, and it is a small detail that we can handle before an adult talks to us. Or if an adult has to tell us to push on our chairs. Again, a very small detail that you can pay attention to and not have an adult have to talk to you about. We all know that sometimes when people tell us things about the smallest details, it sometimes can aggravate us. So if we handle them from the beginning, no one will ever have to aggravate you. So some ways to get caught observing. 1. Getting all points on a writing prompt or constructed response. Sometimes we don't read the whole question and miss a part and forget to answer it. 2. Miss Jane didn't have to tell you to tuck in your shirt, especially in the morning time when you are coming off the buses. 3. Not missing a step on a two-step problem. This especially happens in math. Let's make sure that we're doing all steps appropriately. And then finally, in many of our classrooms, we have to write an explain sentence, and so remembering to write your explain sentence is going to be really critical. Our top high school spotlight for the week is the New Orleans Charter Science and Mathematics High School, which many of you all know as Sci-High. And Sci-High is located uptown on Nashville Street. And one cool thing about Sci-High is that they've been growing better and better each year, and they are now 1.3 points away from being an A school. Want to wish Lachelle Williams a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lachelle. 2 announcements for today. 1, benchmark field trip forms will go out tomorrow, so make sure you're at school tomorrow for your benchmark field trip form if you've earned it. And 2, we have 4 days until step testing in pre-K 2. Let's make sure we're sending a lot of energy down to our pre-K 2 friends and siblings, so that way they're very successful next week. And if you have a brother or sister or a cousin that lives with you that is going to be step testing next week, make sure you go home and read a book to them today. It'll really help them out. Ask them to retell that story for you. Have a great Tuesday, SciTech.